Hello students, let's start. Class 5, Subject EVS, Chapter number 13. Chapter name The Magic of Water. Topic Sources of Water. Today we are going to start the new chapter, chapter number 13, The Magic of Water. And the topic is Sources of Water. We all know that life on earth is not possible without water. It is very common point and we all are familiar with it. Without water, it is not possible the life on the earth. Water is very important to survive. We must use it carefully. Definitely, since it is very important, so we should use it carefully. Sources of water. We get water from various sources such as rain, rivers, lakes, ponds and wells. So we get water from different methods. We can get the water from the rain, river, lakes, ponds and wells. All these are the sources by which we get the water. In the mountainous ranges, high mountains are covered by water and it's frozen form as ice. The places which is the mountainous ranges, that whole place is covered by ice, totally snow covered. So here the water is in its frozen form, that gets in the form of ice. So the people, those who want to get the water, they have to melt it. They heat it, melt it and then you can drink. In the desert region, as there is a scarcity of water, people use water very carefully. All of you know, desert region, there the rainfall is very less, so there is scarcity of water. So here the people use the water very carefully. Whenever the rain falls, they collect it and keep it safe for next time use. And they also find out a place where they can dig the well to get the water. Availability of water. In the ancient times, people built their settlements around water sources like rivers and lakes. Ancient times, normally the people like to make their shelter near the water resources because they know that they cannot get the water from the far places. So they make their shelter near the water resources. As settlements grew, access to water became more difficult. As the settlements increases, number of people increases, population increases, their settlements get far from the water. So it gets difficult to get the water easily. People had to walk for miles to reach the source of water. Since their settlements gets far from the water, so they had to walk to too many kilometers to get the water. When it rains, some part of the rainwater seeps down the surface and forms an underground reserve of water called the water table. Whenever the rainwater comes, rain falls, that time the water normally seeps down and gets inside the earth. That underground water is known as the water table. Underground water, that is the water table. One of the earliest methods of gaining access to underground water was the digging wells and using hand pumps or electric pumps. Earlier times, that was a normal method to get the water, that was the digging wells and the hand pumps. And after the coming of the electric pumps, that was also being used to get the water. So these were the points which we talked today. I will be forward in the next class. Thank you.